folks, this is Vincent Adderley with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to play Beer and Bread. This game supports 2 players, it's for ages 10 and up, and the average play time is 30 to 45 minutes. So unlike other games, this is a strictly 2-player game. You cannot play this solo, you can't play this with more than 2. This is just 2 players. So worth mentioning that in case you folks are interested but don't have the appropriate player count. So this is going to be our first time playing the game, and we might get a rule wrong or 2, but as I always say, we're here to spread awareness and to show off games, and if you like what you see, then by all means pick it up. Here's a quick look at the box insert. The box isn't that big. It does a fairly good job. There's not a whole lot of components either. I'll just grab a sampling of tokens that are off to the side here. You've got various tokens of different resources. There's wheat in yellow, barley in orange, and then you've got, I think that might be rye in brown, and then green is hops. So different resources there. There's also water here in blue. You also get a score pad that comes with the game. Plenty of sheets here. Not a whole lot of score tracking really. This isn't really necessary because the endgame scoring isn't all that complicated. Last but not least, there is a deck of cards that consist of blue and yellow, and the game is played over 6 rounds. In this game, there's going to be a combination of, there we go, fruitful years, I couldn't figure out the word, fruitful years in green and dry years in orange. The game starts on a fruitful year, then goes to dry, then fruitful, then dry, then fruitful, then dry, and then end game, we figure out who wins. So we're going to be alternating between the different kinds of years. Now, every round is played out the same way, except the different phases are carried out slightly differently, depending on whether or not it's a fruitful year or a dry year, and we'll get more into the differences between the years as we play the game. To set up the game, you're going to just start setting up for the very first round for the fruitful year, and there is a green number on these fields, and that's how many resources that you put into these fields. So there's 6 green hop, there's 6 wheat, there's 8 rye, and this is barley, right? Rye. Yeah, this is, I said wheat, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, so wheat, I'm going to rye, barley, and yeah, I might just call them by their color at this point. But you look at the green number for the fruitful year, and then there's also a red or orange number over here that tells you how many resources you put out for the dry seasons. All of the water tokens are used regardless of whether or not it's a fruitful year or a dry year. Now, the board is broken up, and again, there's a 2-player game, so Idly will be playing this side of the board, and I will be playing this side of the board. Now, you can upgrade your little town by placing cards underneath these symbols, and I'll get more into the actions in a bit. I'll be placing mine up here, and she'll be placing hers down here. I know typically you'd want to sit across from your opponent, but because it's a video, I got to do the best I can. So I'm going to be just placing cards here as we play the game. So a round is broken up into 4 different phases. There's the seeding phase, card phase, action phase, and windmill phase. The seeding phase pretty much involves seeding the fields and the rivers with various tokens, and again, the amount will depend on whether it's a fruitful year or a dry year. Then you've got the card phase, where you're going to get cards from the deck to fill up to a hand of 5. Action phase, again, slightly different depending on whether it's a fruitful or a dry year, but you're going to be able to take various actions during that phase. You can either harvest and store, you can produce and sell, or upgrade and clean. Harvesting and storing allows you to collect these resources and add them to your storage. You only have 9 storage spaces though. So whenever you do take resources and you've got an overflow, you have to offer those resources to your opponent, who can decide to take them if they want to. Okay, and if they can take them, then and their storage is full, they have to decide what to discard completely back to the supply. They don't go back to the field. Another thing is produce and sell. You'll be using resources that you earn to play your blue and yellow cards. The yellow cards are bread and the blue cards are beer. And at the end of the game, you're going to total those 2-point totals separately. And whatever your lower point value is your final score. So if you have a total of 10 points in beer and 8 points in bread, then your final score is 8. Whatever the lower of the two numbers is, that's your final score. So you're going to be using resources to play these cards and put them into these discard piles, so to speak. And then that leads to the third action, which is upgrade and clean. You can only have one card per color. So one slot is for yellow and one slot is for blue. But you can only have a max of one card here at a time. So the third action is to clean. You can play a card from your hand to upgrade, place it into your upgrade area, and that will improve your village in some way. In addition to doing that, you can also take the cards from your temporary score point areas over to the side so that you can make room for more cards to get in the future. It'll make more sense when you actually see it in action, hopefully. But yeah, that is the gist of the game. We're going to be playing these cards. I'll quickly show you an outline of one of the cards from the bottom of the deck. The cards can be used in 3 different ways. The top part is to gather resources. The middle part is to spend these resources in order to place the card here for scoring. And the bottom card is just to use the card as an upgrade. There's a little symbol here that will tell you what column to put it in. There are symbols on the bottom as well. Here's the little scythe there. So that if I were to play this upgrade, it would go into this slot. Well, if she played it. This is her area here. But these upgrades provide different abilities that you can use during the game. Worth mentioning that whenever you take resources, you're going to put them in a column. So for that same round, if you put a card on top of another card like this when you harvest, you're going to gather everything from this card, but also observe extras that you had of that column. So you're going to do, say, 2 water and 1 hops for this particular card play. For the first time, it would be 1 water and 1 rye, but then if you play this one, it's 2 water and 1 green. You wouldn't score again for this one or get this resource again because it's not on the card that you just played. So if the symbol does have symbols before it, you get all of them. But anything before it that doesn't have a symbol matching here, you do not get.
Can you stack abilities?
Yeah, you can have multiple abilities of the same kind stacked if you want to.
And how do you play the abilities? You don't spend anything, you just put it down?
Yeah, a card can be used in 3 ways. To gain resources, to get points, or to upgrade.
Interesting.
When you upgrade, you're also going to clear this area of points. So that you can put new ones down.
I see.
And again, you can have a max of 1 blue card and 1 yellow card per slot.
Okay.
But you can still play an upgrade if you want to and have nothing to clean. If you think the upgrade is worth it for future rounds, you could totally just put an upgrade down and be done with it.
And there's only 3 rounds?
There's 6 rounds.
6 rounds.
Again, first round is green, second red, third green, red, green, red, end of game.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
And we'll talk about the particulars, as we go. So for the first seeding phase, seed the fields and river with resource tokens from the common supply. So all we're doing again is placing the amount of tokens necessary based on the numbers here. 6, 6, 8, 7, and unlimited water is fine. Then we deal 5 cards from the draw deck to the player with the windmill. So that's the first player there. Then deal 5 cards to the other players. So I dealt her 5 cards already. I've got 5 cards. Now we move on to the action phase. This is like the bulk of the game here. The player with the windmill takes 1 turn. You're going to play 1 card from your hand in one of the 3 different ways. Okay. Either for resources, or to pay for something, which you can't because you have no resources, or you can put an upgrade down.
How many actions is that? 1?
Just 1 action. So you just play a card. You play a card, I play a card, you play, I play, you play, I play. But the thing is, during the action phase, when you play a card and then I play a card, we swap hands. Only during the fruitful year.
I see. So only the green rounds.
Correct. Do we swap hands? In fact, on here, there's a little symbol that says swap, and there's an X under swap, and then X with swap, and so on. So it actually tells you right on the board when to swap and when not to swap hands for that round.
How do you sell cards?
What do you mean sell?
This one says, at game end for each of your sold cards.
That's whenever you purchase a card with resources, which you don't have yet. That's an upgrade. Mm-hmm. So if you put that upgrade down, you're going to put it somewhere down here, and that will help you during scoring.
Oh, I see. All right, interesting. Oh my gosh. Okay, so when is the seeding phase?
We just passed it.
Crap. Okay.
We're in the action phase right now.
Yes, we are.
But again, these cards carry over from round to round, so any future seeding phases you have, that upgrade will kick in if that's what you're looking at.
Okay. Wow.
Unless the card says otherwise.
Interesting. Okay, you know what? Let's go with an upgrade.
Okay.
Let's do this one.
Okay. So typically you would just slide that under the board like so.
Yeah.
I'm going to be placing mine slightly different because I can't read upside down. Because my upgrade board is up here.
Yeah.
This says at the end of the seeding phase of each year, collect a wheat. A yellow wheat. So you're going to get a free resource at the end of it. Just remember that you have this for future rounds.
It's orange. It's barley, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have a hard time with the colors, but yes, this is barley, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so now it is my turn. I'm going to play a card. And I think I haven't even had a chance to look at all these yet. Let's see. Nope. Actually, that's not terrible. That would help me collect these, or I can use that for quick resources. I guess the question is, what kind of resources am I going to need? I kind of like that one. All right, I'm going to start just by getting some resources. So I'm going to play this card off to the side, and I'm going to get 1 water.
Nice.
And 1 brown, which is rye, and 1 yellow, which is wheat. And now that's it. We swap hands.
Yep. Cool.
And now it's your turn again.
All right. I am... Ooh. Okay, let's go with resource collecting.
Okay.
I'm going to do this one here.
All right, and that gives you what? A water?
Rye, and barley. Or water, wheat, and barley.
Okay. All right, my turn?
Yeah.
I will play, I think, I kind of like this one again. So what's going to happen with this is that, well, do I play that? Yeah. So that's actually going to give me a lot of resources. Some I may not even need. Because I'm going to get 2 of each resource if I put this on top of that, because all the icons match. The question is, can I hold... that would max me out completely. The question is, what am I going to do with it once I'm there? Part of me wants to go with something a little less aggressive. So maybe I play this one and just gain these and hope to get this one back. Maybe, I don't know. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and play this one for resources. And so I stacked these on top of each other. So I'm going to get 2 water and 2 rye, but no wheat because there's no wheat symbol on here. So I'm going to collect 2 water and 2 rye.
Very nice.
1, 2. And then we switch hands.
Interesting. And when is the round over?
When we're out of cards.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
There's still another phase to do after we're done with the cards, but it's just a matter of like who gets the windmill for the next round kind of thing.
Okay. I see. Let's see. Let's go with
Yep.
So how do you score? Only the lower number scores?
At the end of the game, are you talking about end of the game?
The phase. Like, every round, do you score every
No,
round?
no.
Oh.
Only at the end of the game do you score.
Okay.
You can earn points. You're going to be playing cards. You're going to be purchasing beer or bread throughout the game.
Yeah.
At the end of the game, you're going to look at your 2 stacks. Whichever stack has the lower total is your final score for the game.
I see. So the cards that you're purchasing are going here?
Temporarily, until you clean them out with an upgrade action.
And that's when those points get added? Like, how do points
They just
get
go off to the side until end game.
I see.
Don't worry about counting. You can look at your points. Like, you're going to have 2 stacks for your score.
Okay.
And you're going to be looking at them throughout the game to see which is lower and then try and improve upon it.
Okay. All right, interesting. Okay.
I did mention that this was our first time playing for the
Big
folks
time.
at home. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to collect resources.
All right. So you're going to get 2 water from that because those waters overlap. You're going to get 1 rye and you're going to get 2 wheat. All right.
Yes.
All right. And for my action, I'm tempted to do this one because I've not collected any of these resources yet. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just put this as an upgrade, I think, because I can't do anything else. So I'm going to play this upgrade, which says, whenever you collect any barley during one of your harvest and store actions, so during something like this, you collect 1 additional one.
Very
So I'm going to get more resources. And that goes under the scythe upgrade right there.
Yep.
And now we pass hands. And it is your turn.
At the end of the round, when you do cleanup, do these resources
They stay.
go? They stay.
Mhm.
Interesting.
They carry over. These do not. These get changed depending on the season.
I see.
So if there's 6 here at the end of this round, it's going to go down to 4 because we're going to enter a dry season.
I'm going to crap. 1 additional storage unit.
Ah, okay. So you're going to upgrade again, and this is 1 additional storage. So now you've got a total of 10 storage. 1 can go here as needed.
Yes.
And I'm going to play... I'm going to purchase something. This is a blue beer card, and that would go face down here, but it's 2 water. And that goes back to the supply. Well, this is... Well, yeah, I guess I'll just put that off to the side. 1 yellow and 2 brown.
Nice.
And
So they don't go back to the supply.
No.
They just
well, they the supply here, not to the fields.
I see.
Now this will stay here face down. I cannot get another blue card to add here until I clean with an upgrade, and then I can move this into my points pile.
Nice. And then we swap.
Now we swap.
And this is the final
This
one?
is the final one for this round. Yes. That could be useful. Actually, right there. Yeah, I think I might take that one.
I miscalculated.
Fine. You can take that as an upgrade if you're not sure. It all depends, too, on what your opponent takes and plays.
Yeah.
You might be saving up for a card only for me to play it, and then, you know.
Alright. I will upgrade it.
Alright, so this one is... Whenever you remove both beer and bread cards while cleaning your brewery or bakery, take 2 water. So if you have 2 cards here and then you clean, you get 2 water for free, which isn't bad. And that's your broom. Yeah, so that's your broom upgrade. And I'm actually going to take this upgrade as well. Whenever you remove any beer cards, which are the blue ones, from your brewery while cleaning it, collect the water.
Very nice.
So what's going to happen is this is going to go here. And this also causes it to clean.
Yeah.
So I get this, put it into my points pile, and I also get 1 free water per this upgrade. So that just goes there.
Cool.
And actually, it should really come from here, but it's just water. It doesn't matter. But that's it. So now we move on to the last part of the phase, which is the player with fewer stored resources takes the windmill. So I get the windmill for the next round. So now we are in round 2. No hand swapping. However, we'll take this one at a time. There's something special that happens here. Seed the fields and river with resource tokens from the common supply. We need 5 here. There's only 3. So this is going to go up to 5. The red number is 4. There's exactly 4. We're fine. We need 4 here. So I need to remove 1. And we need 4 here. We're going to remove 2. Next, we have to, each player picks up the cards from their harvest. So put that into your hand.
Oh, interesting.
And now we replenish up to our hand of 5. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 for myself and 1, 2, 3 for you.
Was that the seeding phase?
We're not done yet.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
We had a seeding phase already. Did you want to do your upgrade? What does that say?
At the end of the seeding phase of each year, collect 1 bar.
Okay, so this should go here. You always take from the field.
Oh, wow. So now there's 3.
Now there's 3.
Wow.
So I have 5, you have 5. We also draw 3 cards. Because there's no hand swapping, you can at any time swap one of your, on your turn, instead of playing a card from your hand, you can swap that card out with something here as long as you intend to play it immediately.
Interesting. Weird.
So, yeah, now we're in the action phase again. So I'm going to take a turn, you're going to take a turn, but no hand swapping.
No hands.
But we can swap cards from that. So there's 2 different mechanics going on. Half the time we're going to be swapping hands like Sushi Go. The other half we're going to be swapping with the array.
Okay.
So now I got to figure out what I need and how I'm going to handle this. I need to get this out as quickly as possible. So yeah. All right. So I need some resources, I think.
If you take a card from here, right? You said you had to build it immediately.
Yeah, to play it immediately.
Do you play?
You can play it as anything you want.
As anything?
Yes.
Okay. As an upgrade?
So if you
or
swap
anything?
it, you can play it for the top half, middle, or bottom, whatever you
see.
want.
Okay.
But I think to start, I am going to play this for... do I play it for... Well, let's see. What am I going to want to build? I want to build this. And I need this for that to happen. Because I need this. And... what resources do I need? I've got this. I just need... I need this right here. So I need 2 of these. The question is, in what order do I do this? Okay. So I think the first thing I need to do is play this one. Okay, so I'm going to play this one as resources. And I'm just going to collect 1 brown and 1 barley. Now, according to my upgrade, whenever I do the harvest step and I collect the barley, I get 1 additional one for free.
Wow.
So I collect that.
Okay.
And it is your turn.
Interesting. I will be nice to you. I will collect this to play the resources.
You have to put a card from your hand there now. You swap.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So you have to put a card down somewhere.
Okay. Let me do that. I'll do that. Hold on. Now I gotta think.
Do you think you're gonna have 5 cards forever?
Darn right.
Okay. All right.
I will put down. Oh, that hurts. Okay, hold on. I have to put down one of these 3. Wow. Okay. I'll put down. I'll put down this one.
Okay. So you're going to play this one for what? Resources?
Yes.
So that means you get a wheat?
Yes, and I'm giving you the barley.
Okay, so...
Well, I have the extra storage space.
You have the... Okay, so that... Yeah, it's going to go there.
And this one I don't have any room, so I'm giving it to
Okay, now you can kick out something else if you don't want it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like, let's say you've got too much water. You could put the barley here and give me water. It's up to you.
Oh.
What do you want to give me? Is your dilemma. What resource could you do the least with?
I'll give you water.
You're going to give me water. So you're going to keep that and give me the water.
Or actually, hold on.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'll wait till you're done.
Sorry. No, I'm giving you the barley.
You're going to give me this?
Yes.
All right. So now it is my turn again.
Mm-hmm.
I need to play. Yeah, all right. So my concern is at this point. That's a lot of oof. Okay. I need to get something like that. I might do this just to limit resources. So I'm going to play this for resources. Mm-hmm. And that's going to give me 1 water and 2 rye. So I get 1, 2, and I'm going to get, was it a water? Yeah. Now I got to figure out what to give you. I'm going to give you a barley.
It's going to go to the discard pile.
Okay, you don't want it?
Because I don't have any room.
Now with that barley, you can take whatever you want. Again, now you're at a choice.
Oh,
you can kick something else out to keep the barley, or you can just discard the barley.
I'll discard the barley.
Okay, so that is gone. Mm-hmm. And it is your turn.
I'm going to build.
Okay.
And that.
So, what is it?
See the thing.
So, you need 1 water.
1 water.
2 barley.
2 barley.
And 4 wheat.
And all my wheat.
Yep. And that gives you 8 points for this bread at the end of the game. So that goes right there. Mm-hmm. And that goes to the supply. All right, not terrible. Good job, good job. Mm-hmm. I'm going to play this one. And it's 2 water and 3 rye. It's also a bread card. So, what was that? 2 water. 1, 2. Mm-hmm. And 1, 2, 3 rye. And that goes there. And it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to play this for the upgrade.
Ooh, upgrades. So what does this do? Whenever you remove only bread cards while cleaning, you collect 2 rye. So that's interesting. So you've got a couple of options here when it comes to cleaning. If you clean only these, then you get this. If you clean both, you get this. Mm-hmm. So you've got a lot of extra cleaning bonuses coming depending on which one you want, which is really good. Yes. Okay. I need to figure out what I want to do. If I play that, I can maybe... No, I don't have... I'd have to play this in order to play this, possibly, right? But, yeah. So, I need to get this down. Pretty sure. Okay. Is that going to give me what I need, however? I think it will. Okay, so I'm going to play this one for resources. And that's going to be 2 water. 1, 2. 1 hops. I'm sorry, I should really be taking from here. 2 water, 1 hops, and 3 rye. But there's not enough rye here. Yeah. So that's it.
Yeah. I'm going to swap.
Okay. I really should be looking at... I keep forgetting there's these other cards over here.
I'm going to swap this with this.
Mm-hmm. And then you have to play the one that you took immediately.
I'm going to play this for the upgrade.
Holy upgrade, Batman. What does that one do?
Whenever you collect any rye during one of your harvest and store actions, collect 1 additional rye.
Okay. So sort of like my barley, you get extra rye.
Yeah. But if this only had 1 rye... I wouldn't be able to collect an additional one because there's none.
Correct. Mm-hmm. There are some cards that allow you to take from the off-camera supply, but not those ones.
Yeah. Okay.
For my last turn, I'm going to make some beer. Mm-hmm. 3 water and 1 green.
Oh my goodness.
And 2 rye. And that is that. And I'm out of cards, and it is your turn. I'm concerned with all your freaking upgrades.
I kind of have no choice, to be honest.
Get resources? I don't know.
I could, but hops always comes back, right? It doesn't stay in your inventory. Is that what I read?
I'm sorry?
The hops, if you take a hops during the cleaning phase, hops comes back? Or can it stay?
Everything stays.
Oh.
No resources get removed from your storage.
I see. Okay. I'm going to... Okay. Let's do this. Hold on. Oh, that would be awesome. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Okay. This is so silly. Hold on, I'm thinking. Sorry. There's none of that, so it's like kind of pointless.
Decision paralysis. Huh?
Oh man, that's a problem I have, man.
Well, you've got so many options. Each card can be used 3 different ways, and now you've got 4 cards to potentially use at this point.
Yeah. I think I'm going to just use this for resources.
All right, so that gives you 1 water.
Yeah, and just 2 wheat. I feel like that was such a waste.
Well, 2 wheat and 2 barley.
There's no barley.
Yeah, no barley, so you get 2 wheat. Okay. Mm-hmm. Not terrible. Okay, so the round is over at this point. Well, first, windmill. The player with the fewest stored windmill or resources gets the windmill, so I keep the windmill for the next round.
Yep.
Now we're on to a fruitful year again, so now we will seed the fields.
Cool.
Don't worry, you'll get your bonus after we put things down. Mm-hmm. So we need 7 wheat, 1, 2, 3, per the green number. Mm-hmm. We need 8 rye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I was gonna sing it, but I didn't want copyright.
11, 12, 11, 6, and then.
Oh, okay. Sorry, go ahead. Oh wait.
Yeah.
So at the end of the seeding phase, I collect 1 barley from here.
Correct. Go ahead and take your barley.
Okay.
I'm just putting this extra water back.
Sure.
All right, and so now what's going to happen is. All of these go away. Mm-hmm. They go discarded.
Oh, wow. Even the ones that you had in your hand. Mm-hmm. Interesting.
You only take back when you're going from fruitful to dry.
Interesting.
But when you're going from dry to fruitful, you just get a new hand of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for me, because I've got the windmill. You always get... The player at the windmill gets dealt the cards first, for whatever reason. Yeah, and then you get 5.
Okay.
And now we're back to the whole
cleanup?
Swapping hands stuff.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean cleanup?
Cleanup? Our cards?
Not yet. You have to play an upgrade to clean that up. Cards are cleaned up by playing... Now we're back into playing a card and cleaning up. You can play a card for resources, play a card to buy, or play a card to upgrade and clean up. There is no at the end of a round, you do not clean up what's in here. Those just carry over.
How do you clean up again? One more time.
3 actions that you could do with a card.
Okay.
Resources, buy a card, or play an upgrade.
Whenever you play an upgrade?
Whenever you play an upgrade, you clean.
Okay.
You played this after playing all of these, right?
Yeah.
So you have to play another upgrade in order.
I should have upgraded last game. Okay.
It's okay, but you're getting all this stuff though, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so I get to go first. The question is, I need to upgrade in order to clear these out at all. So what upgrade am I going to want? You may spend 2. No. You hold 1 additional break. No. At the game end for every 2 bear. You have 1 additional storage. It's not bad. And then I kind of like this one for resources. So I'm going to put this scythe down right here. And that says at the end of the seeding phase, each year you collect 1 rye. So you've got the barley.
You got the rye one.
Yeah, I've got the rye one.
Very nice.
So I have to remember that I have that. And because I've done that, I get to clean these and put them over here. Now, because I cleaned a beer card, I get to collect 1 water for free per this upgrade. So I'm just going to take a water from here and put it there. And it is your turn.
I'm going to get 2 hops.
2 hops. All right.
Yes, from this thing.
Yep.
Come here, and that is it.
And now we swap.
Now we swap.
All right. Now I got to figure out what cards I want to go after. At any time, you can look at your score piles to see which one is lower than the other and try and aim for those if you want to.
Okay.
Maybe I might want to do that one. Yeah, maybe. I kind of like this one because I don't have any of these resources. Although that one there, You know what? I might, for this, assuming it's only, oof, it's kind of terrible there. Oh, this hurts. All right, I've got plenty of those. Okay, I'm gonna play this one for resources, and I'm just gonna take a rye and a wheat. I don't think there's any, yeah. My bonus is with barley, so I can't do anything else. And it is your turn.
Okay, sorry, one second. Okay. Let's go with... Problem is trying to remember those cards, you know?
I'm not going to bother. My memory sucks. So I'm playing what's in front of me and hoping for the best.
I'm going to upgrade this.
Okay, and that upgrade is whenever you brew beer, the blue cards, or bake bread, you may spend 2 wheat as either a hops or barley as often as you'd like. So if you don't have a particular resource, you can spend excess wheat.
Yeah. And that gets it to clean?
Yes, so now this goes into your score pile.
And I get 2 rye for that?
Whenever you remove only bread while cleaning, yes, you collect 2 rye. So you would take it from there. Awesome. Now you have to figure out...
Oh, yeah, I have to spend it, right?
Or... Yep, yes. Oh, no, that was an upgrade.
That was an upgrade. Oh, fudge. So, ooh, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
You want to take it back?
Yeah.
All right, go take it back.
I don't know what I was thinking. I do have a lot of resources.
So this was the upgrade, right?
Yeah.
So
okay.
Is there a card that you can pay for instead? It would have to be a blue one. You can't do a bread because...
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do these 4 right here.
Okay.
And I'll just do that.
All right, yeah, 2 water. Yep, you got it. And that is... So now you have to clean to get rid of these.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, man. All right.
All right. So, wow, these cards are...
Sweaty. It's a tough
I was
game.
going to say warped, but
that
sweaty
too.
is fine, too.
What about the sweater?
That's fine. I'll just put it off to the
Sorry.
side. Let's see. Again, I want more of these, so is there anything I can do with this? No. I might do... None of these appeal to me. If I can somehow save that for last, but I don't think it's going to happen the way she's been playing.
What are you talking about?
I feel like doing this one to capitalize on, although a lot of these, I mean, there's actually, okay. I will need this at some point, so maybe I play this one. Yeah, I think that's going to be the safe bet. So I'm going to play this here as a resource, and I'm going to gain a water and a hops.
I'm going to play an upgrade.
All right, you're going to play an upgrade there. And that is whenever you remove any bread from your bakery while cleaning it, collect the water. So you're going to get a ton of resources every time you clean. Holy cow.
So that's 3 water?
Yeah, so we're going to clean these now.
Yes.
And you get those as points in separate piles, preferably. And then whenever you remove both, you get 2 water. So let's give you 2 water.
Yep.
The next is whenever you move only bread, which is not the case.
Yep.
Whenever you move any bread, you also collect the water. So you're going to get another water.
All right.
So you got 3 free water out of that.
Okay.
All right. And then we swap. Okay. All right. That one could be played, I think. No, can't. Yeesh.
Oh, I should have saved it.
If I played this one, I mean... Every card phase of each year, you may discard one card. Nope.
This is silly.
Mm.
When you clean, you don't have a choice, right? You have to clean everything on the tableau.
Yes. So I might actually play this one as an upgrade because I won't be able to get to this. I mean, I could play it for resources, but I'm nearing the max anyway. So I'm going to play this as an upgrade. I'm not going to be cleaning anything in the process, but this is the bag symbol. And what this allows me to do, you have 2 more storage units for water. So I'm going to put that here, and I'm just going to move my water up here. And that'll give me more leeway to store more resources for future turns.
Nice.
And it is your turn.
I have a question.
Yes.
It says, whenever you remove any bread cards from your bakery while clearing it, collect 1 water.
Yes.
But what if... Oh, wait, not that one. I'm sorry. You may hold 1 additional bread, right? So let's say if I have 2 breads.
Mm-hmm.
Does this take effect... Sorry, this was here. Does this...
It doesn't say for
listen.
each. It says whenever you clean. It doesn't say for each, does it?
No. Wait.
Whenever you remove any bread cards, it doesn't say for each. It just says whenever you clean.
I see. So if you remove 2 breads, you still
only apply the effect once.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. In that case, I'm going to just do this.
You get
wheat and barley.
All right. So you get wheat and barley.
Yes.
Okay. And now we swap.
Sure.
All right. Last but not least. Not helpful. Thank you very much.
Yeah, same.
Okay. For every 2 beer, gain 1 extra coin for beer. That could just be a nice little upgrade there, but this would be nice to have for extra cards later. I might just play this for resources. So I'm going to do water. So I get 2 water, 1, 2, and I get barley. But I have an upgrade to where I get 2 barley instead of 1.
That's really good. Wow.
So I'll take that.
I just put mine as an upgrade. You
Okay.
may discard 1 card from your hand and draw 1 new card at the end of the card phase of each year.
Ooh, okay. Well, that ends this particular round. So what's going to happen now is the player with the fewest stored resources. In this case, that's you, because I've got 2 water and you've got, we're kind of filled to the brim. So you're going to get the windmill for the next round.
Okay.
And now we're in a dry year, so we have to now, as per seeding, update the counts there. So 5 yellow.
4 rye.
Okay.
We need 2 more barley.
2 more barley.
And
1 more hop.
hop.
All right. Now, at the end of the seeding phase, we get resources, don't we?
Oh, crap.
I get a... Starting with the player with the windmill is how it should work.
Oh, man. All right.
So you do yours and I'll do mine. I get a free rye that I can do something with.
Well, before...
I know, but you do
sorry.
You do you first.
So this barley is going to go to the discard pile, right?
Do you want it or not?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You can kick something out if you want to.
I feel like I'm filled to the brim with water. Jeez, I don't even know. Oh, are these coming back to us?
Yes.
Ooh. Ew. All right, let's go that, and I'll give you the water.
All right. So now I have a choice. Do I want to keep the water? No. Now I get to cash in on that ability, which is I get a rye, and I will kick a... Actually, I'm going to kick a barley over to you. Would you like the barley?
No.
All right, so that's also going into the discard. All right, so we got our free stuff from the seeding phase. Is there anything else? I don't think so.
No.
Okay, so now we're in the card phase. You're going to collect the cards from your harvest and then fill back up to your hand limit, which is 5. So you need 3, right?
Yes.
All right, so there's 3 for you.
Okay.
And I need 2. 1, 2. And 3 cards for the swap area. 1, 2, 3. And the player with the windmill will go first.
Now it says at the end of the card phase of each year, you may discard 1 card from your hand and draw 1 new
Yes,
card.
so is there something you don't like in there?
Yes. I'm going to get rid of this one.
All right.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
All right. New card?
Thank you, sir. Okay.
No hand swapping this round, so...
No hand swapping.
But you get to go first because you've got the windmill.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hate all these cards.
You love them.
Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. Oh, this hurts. Okay. Oh, wow. All right. Let's do... Oh, this hurts. This is so silly. Okay. I'm going to do okay, hold on. I'm getting all types of confused now. Let's do this one for resources.
All right, so you get a wheat.
A wheat.
And a barley.
And a barley.
Now, is there a bonus that you get at all?
No.
It's for rye?
No, that's for seeding. That's at the end of the seeding.
Yeah, but I could have sworn you got something extra. Whenever you collect
only for
rye.
rye.
Okay. So now you have to pick and choose what you want to kick out and give to me.
I'm gonna ask you to take the 2 barley.
Do I want 2 barley? You know what? I am going to, I think, take 1 barley.
Okay.
And the rest are going out.
Discarded.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I am going to... Yeesh. That would have been nice. But, wow. It sucks to... Yeah, I'm going to keep that one, I think. What could I give up instead? Yeah. I'm going to swap out this with this. And I'm going to play this to buy.
Nice.
So I need 1 water. I need 2 brown rye and 2 barley. And this bread is made.
Very nice. I am going to make this right here.
So you have to give up a card.
Oh yeah, I'm going to give up. Which one was I going to give up? I'll give up. Ugh.
You sound so confident.
I'll give up this one. And I will make this one as bread, which is 1 water,
Okay.
2 barley, and 3 wheat.
Okay.
Right here.
All right. Nice. Let's see. Let's do... That would be cool, but I can't do it. This would be cool, because that would be pretty much end of that. I wouldn't have to worry about that ever again. But I need more resources, I think. So I need... Oof. Okay, I'm going to swap... Okay, I'm going to swap this for this, and I'm going to play this for resources, and I'm going to get a brown and a wheat.
Man, that hurt.
That hurt?
That hurt. I wanted that card.
Oh no, I'm good.
Alright, it's okay. Change my strategy a little bit. Okay. I will cry. Oh, wow. That's stinky poos. Alright. Oh, actually. I'm going to swap a card.
Okay.
I will do... this one with this one, and I'm going to play this for resources.
Okay. What are you doing?
I swapped.
I go, but why?
Oh, sorry, because the bottom part, like, gets me. Like, I wish I didn't see that.
Why?
Just because it taunts me.
Well, let's keep it visible for the
fine,
camera.
fine.
Okay, so that you which one did you play?
I swapped.
Put that on top then.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter because it's just, but you get 2 rye. Yeah.
Now I would get an additional one, but it never.
You're out of
comes.
rye.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that being said, that one's kind of trash. What else can I do? As much as I wanted to play that one, I can't. So maybe I use it for something else. Maybe resources. That's a lot of that resource, though. It's kind of silly. Unless I swap it out with something that could be useful. That's not terrible. I kind of want to swap that one out. No, it still wouldn't help at all. Man, okay. What can I play? I mean, I think I need to clear at this point. So is there an upgrade that I would want? You're able to collect that. No. Game end, every 2. That's not terrible. For every 2 beer cards that you hold are sold, gain an extra coin. So it's just an extra point at the end of the game for every 2 blue cards I have. It's not terrible. That would allow me to clear that out as well, but it's not really resource generating. Whenever you collect any water, collect an additional water. And that could be useful as well for when I need extra water for things. This upgrade is whenever you collect hops, you get additional hops. This one is whenever you brew beer and break bread, you may spend wheat as either hops. Okay, interesting. Out of all of them, I mean, I feel like I need to start generating resources in some way. But I also don't want to feed them to you either by getting too many. I'm just going to go ahead and play this. Well, actually, what I could do is I'm going to play. Fine. I'm going to do this one as much as I don't want to. I need to. Well, actually, can I? Sorry, I'm looking.
You're fine. I'm rubbing off on you.
You collect additional hops. This is the same as this. Interesting. I'm going to just replace this with this. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to play this so that when I get water in the future, I'll get an additional water for free. Nice. That is a scythe area up here. And I'm going to clean that out and put that there.
Nice.
And it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to collect resources.
You get
2 wheat and a hop.
2 wheat and a hop. So 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. All right. I am going to, I think, collect resources. So that goes there. I'm going to get 2 water because that upgrade says when I collect water, I get an additional 1. Mm-hmm. And then I'm also going to collect a barley. Now that said, I also get an additional barley when I do that, so I got to figure out, do I want to keep it or do I want to give it to you? Seeing as how you don't have any barley, I'm really anxious not to give you any of that. I'm going to give you a water.
Sure, I'll take it.
So that goes there.
Yeah.
Actually, I've got why would I do that?
Your wheat, didn't you have a wheat there?
Oh, did I? Oh, my bad. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Sure, yeah, I did. Okay. I don't know if that was the case. I thought I had... Okay.
I don't... Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to build this cart for
Ooh.
Water, barley, or water, rye, wheat, and a hop.
Ooh, crap, okay.
And it's that.
Beer.
Yes.
All right.
And sorry, to double check, you can see
how
much it costs.
Water, yep, all 4 resources. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And then lastly, I think I'm going to construct this one, or make some bread. Mm-hmm. It's 1 water and 3 barley.
Nice.
So these go away, and that goes away, and that goes there.
I'm pretty sure you got me beat.
No.
Look at how many cards you have compared to mine.
Doesn't matter.
That's crazy.
So now that we're out of cards, player with the fewest stored resources, which is you. You keep the windmill, because you've got 6, and I've got 7. Yeah. So now we move on to a fruitful year. Mm-hmm. And that means that, well, we'll do that last, but we need to seed these again. Mm-hmm. So we need 7 yellow. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Mm-hmm. Double check my...
Yep, you're fine.
Okay. That is 8 brown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 6 barley.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
And 6 of the hops.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to put this water back because that's always maxed out.
Cool.
Pretty much there's unlimited supply of water. I mean, you'll never run out of that.
Cool. Unless the supply actually runs out.
Yeah, but that's really rare.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, now we clean up.
Well, it's the seeding phase at the end of our
Yes.
seeding phases because you have one too, right?
Yes, so I get a brown.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
you
get an orange.
Yep. And I think that's it. So now we discard these and these. Okay. And now the player with the windmill gets 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thank you.
I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, yep, it is your turn.
Okay.
And this is the last round where we'll be passing our hand back and forth.
Okay. Okay. So you said we can look at these?
Yes, if you want to look at them to see what your lowest point score is.
Can we look at these ones too?
If you need to, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. I should probably look at my cards at some point.
Okay.
Yeesh. Okay, interesting.
Okay. All right. First things first.
Okay, I like that one.
I am going to see if I do that. That'll net me that. Sorry. Thinking. This was tough. Okay. So I did. And then, oh yuck. I have to play these. Alright.
Your windmill is upside down but looks like a person with a very flat head.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I think I'm going to do... No, because that would give you an extra resource. Oof. Oh, okay. Actually... 2... Okay. But then, oh man, this is tough, dude. I will. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Oh, this hurts.
If you could see the look on her, the contortion of her face, like her
Don't look
her
at
face
me.
lines.
Oh, like this literally hurts. All right. Not figuratively.
The many expressions of Italy all at once. Like,
oh, okay. All right. So if I cleaned, that would be a lot of flipping water. Oh. Okay. Okay.
keep in mind you pass your hand to me, so there's a chance that if you
Yeah.
are counting on something, I may use it next turn.
Oh god, I know. All right. I'm going to All right.
Shouldn't have said anything.
So you
I should just keep my mouth shut.
No, it's fine. Rehearse. Okay. Let's do this. This sucks. I'm going to do this one. Do I want to do that one? Yes.
Which one would that be?
This one.
Is that an upgrade or what?
Upgrade.
So it's under your coins, which is over here.
Mm-hmm.
At the game's end, for each of your sold cards, which is worth 6 or 7 coins, gain 1 extra coin for its type of good.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. I'll give you some extra points toward whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that means you can clean these.
Yes.
Now, let's take a look at each one. Whenever you remove both beer and bread, you get 2 water, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
Next is whenever you remove only bread, not the case. Next is whenever you remove any bread, you get 1 water. So pretty much you're going to get 3 water this turn.
Yeah.
And then these clean into your score piles. And I have to take my turn.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
I'm going to pay for this one.
Ooh, nice.
2 water. And 1 hop, 1 wheat, 1 barley. And there's that.
I made the dumbest mistake.
You didn't make any dumb mistakes. Also, oh, not done yet. Okay, so these go to you.
That's fine. Whatever. I give up.
Oh, please. You're doing fine. All right, now I gotta clean, I think. That I already have something like that, so kind of silly. Maybe I use that. What would I upgrade? Nope. Nah. Ooh, extra water. I have this and this already, so that just seems kind of silly to do this twice. So maybe I do one of these. I kind of want these resources, but I mean, it's your turn because you've got the windmill.
Yeah, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with this as an upgrade just because I'm really bad at...
You have 1 additional storage. That's not bad. Now, you would clean,
yeah, but I don't have anything.
Right. I'm going to go with, in case I need to for some reason, although, you know what, I might, considering, I mean, the dry year is coming up, we may be collecting a lot of hops. I may just put this here. This is a scythe card. It's an upgrade. And it just simply says that whenever I go to collect hops, I can still collect it from the supply even if there's not enough from the field.
Yeah, I saw that.
So that means I'm going to clean these.
Nice.
And this says whenever I clean a beer card, I get to collect 1 water. So these go into my score pile and I collect a water.
Nice.
And these go to you.
There you
All right.
go. Oh, I'm sweating. I'm going to build this card.
Ooh.
For 4 water.
Oh, you're going to build it here.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 water.
4 water.
A
Wow.
wheat and a rye.
High roller over
and
here.
a hops. Oh my gosh. There we go.
Jeez, okay. All right. So you got your beer.
Go ahead.
Okay. I need resources, I think. I get water and barley when I collect them, but oof. Wow. That sucks. Whenever you spend... Oh, okay. Never collects any sort of... Oh. Interesting. I could play that as an upgrade, but I feel like I'm going to need resources more than anything. So I'm going to play this one as resources, and I'm going to gain a hops and a wheat. And you get these?
I forgot to discard, but whatever.
Discard what?
Like the end of each year, to discard one.
Oh,
card from
yeah.
your hand.
There's a lot of upgrades to keep track of.
Oh, yes.
All right. I definitely want maybe that one or that one just to get more stuffs. That would leave me very short on barley, though. It's a shame I can't do this one now. I'm missing one. Oof, nasty. Well, I feel like I played this for resources. But then, yeah, I'm going to play this for resources. And I'm going to get... Oh, you get to go first, right? Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm just getting 2 rye and a wheat.
Okay.
This is 1 rye, but because of my ability,
Card,
I can get 1.
Go for it.
Extra 1. So it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to do this for resources. I get 2 water because of this card. So 1, 2. 1 rye and 2 wheat.
Nice.
And that's it. Okay. And we swap.
Okay.
Last one.
I'm so glad I used this card for resources because you had the resources to build it.
Did I?
Yeah. Oh, rough.
Okay. I might need that for the upcoming round. Playing it for resources seems kind of silly. I have to, yeah. All right, oh you.
Shoot. Oh, that hurts. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna. No, I'll go instant gratification. Let's do 2 water.
2 water. Okay. 2 water for you. And I have no choice but to play this for resources because, like, or I mean, not resources, but an upgrade. It's just at the end of the seeding phase, you collect 1 barley.
Okay, that's actually really good.
So there's a lot of stuff going on there. And then these clean, but there's nothing to clean. All right, so now we move on to windmill. Whoever has the fewest resources, which is you, so you keep the windmill. So now we seed the supply. We need 5 here.
Are we moving to the dry phase?
Yes, go ahead and move that up. Okay. 4 is good. 4. And 4 hops. Okay. I'm going to put this water back. And at the end of the seeding phase, we get stuff. At the end, I get a rye and a barley. But you get your stuff first.
That's all right. I get a barley.
Okay. Now I got to figure out what I want to give you. I guess I have no choice but to give you a rye and I guess a wheat at this point. But yeah, I'm going to have to give you a rye and a wheat.
So this is yours, right?
Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, I'll take both.
I figured. That hurts. That really does. Okay. So now we're into the card phase. So we pick up this. So you get those.
Oh.
And 1, 2, 3 for you.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3 for me. And then swap cards. And the player with the windmill goes first.
I'm gonna use my thing. Discard a card from your hand.
Okay.
Draw a new card. Problem is, I gotta figure out which one to do. Let's do.
Suckage.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's discard. This is so crazy. Let's discard. Oh, wow.
Keep in mind, at the end of the game, any cards that are here automatically move to your score pile. So you do not need to clean in order to get those at the end of the game.
Oh.
So you can skip a cleanup unless you really need the room.
That's so weird. Okay. I'm gonna discard this one to get a new card.
Okay. You're going to discard that to get a new card.
Yes.
All right. Player with the windmill gets to go first. And again, you can swap, so as long as you use that new card immediately.
Yes. Okay. I feel like I have to build. I have to. Because I literally have no storage. Okay, I couldn't do this one. I could do... Oh, crap. I could do... Oh, crap.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
Ugh. All right. I will build... See... Oh, man, this is hard, babe. How am I going to do this?
I don't know. How are you going to do this?
How am I going to do this? This hurts. All right. If I do that...
Don't forget you can swap if you need to. If there's something in the array there that you would need better or to help you better.
Just more... I'm having trouble with my own cards. Just... All right. That's 5. That's... Could I do... Okay. Oh, mother. Okay. All right.
Language.
I know, sorry. I meant like Mother and Father and Holy Mother of Mary.
Yes.
All right. Let's do this one for bread.
You're going to purchase it?
Yes. A water, 2 barley, and 2 wheat.
All right. Makes sense to me.
And then flip that.
Good job.
Yes.
All right. I will buy or bake bread. 3 water, 1 wheat, 1 barley, 2 rye. And that's 8 points for bread. Okay. And it is your turn? Oh, sorry. Never mind.
I'm going to get oh my gosh, I can't even think right now. I will play
Please.
I will swap I'll swap this to play this for resources.
Okay.
Wheat and barley, and that's it. So I get wheat and barley.
Okay. I, too, will need some resources. So I'm going to play this one here. And that gets me a water, but because I have a card, I get an additional water when I play a water card. Also, I get a rye and a wheat. So, rye and wheat.
I will upgrade. But let me see which one to upgrade. I will swap this and use this as an upgrade bonus.
Okay. So, what was the bonus?
Right here.
At game end, for each of your sold cards, which is worth 4 or 5, get an extra. Wow, you're getting a lot of extra coins with these. Good job.
And these clean?
Those clean. Okay. Now, you get 3 water, right?
Yes.
2 for this, 1 for this.
Yes, for getting rid of both of them.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
All right. I am going to, I feel like I need to do this now, although it sucks because I want to play this as an upgrade. Like, I need to get something down. What if I did that one? Do I have the resource for it? I need that. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, I think what I'm going to do is play... Can I play that one and then upgrade with that one? I might be able to get away with it. Although that says at the end of the game if you have at least 2 more resources. That's gonna be problematic. I may be using all of mine, but yeah, I feel like I kind of, unless is there a game end one there somewhere? No. Okay. Let's go with let's do some resources, because why not? I'm going to do... That's 3 water and 2 rye.
That's 3 water?
Well, 1, 2, and then 3.
Nice.
So 1, 2, 3, and then 2 rye. Now I got to figure out what I want to do with all this extra stuff. Can I build anything else after this? If I play that one and then do that, and then I don't think I'm going to be able to. So what would I pass to you? You know what? I'm going to pass you... I need that. Oh, this hurts. What do I want to give up? Man, I'm trying to calculate in my head what I need, and then...
Like, plan ahead.
Right, but I don't think it's going to happen, to be honest. Because I need a particular resource, and I just... Okay, so how about... Yeah, there's no way I'm going to get all of that done. Well, I'm going to do... okay, so that one and possibly that one, which means that I would need a total of that many. And so I can give up 1 water and a rye to you.
I will just discard both.
Okay. I figured. You've got a lot of water and a lot of rye.
Alright. My turn.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to build this.
Ooh.
3 water.
You mean brew it?
Yeah, brew it.
3 water. Wow, good job.
2 of this, 1 of yellow, and 1 of green.
Woo! Okay, that's 9 points. You're kicking some tail there. I'm going to brew some. Yeah, I don't have the actual. I could have. Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right, I'm gonna make some beer.
Nice.
And it's gonna be 3 water.
Look at you saying ooh, but look at that. You got another 9 points there.
Yeah, 1, 2, and a hops.
Very good.
And there's that.
You still have 1 card left, right?
Yep. As do
I'm
you.
going to use this as an upgrade.
Ooh, at game end, if you've placed more cards as upgrades than the other player, gain 2 extra coins. That's a perfect card for you. Holy cow, okay. With this last one, there's literally nothing I can do with it except play it as an upgrade and score it. But it's worthless because I need to have 2 or more resource tokens than my opponent, and we're tied with resources. You've got these there, and I've got these here.
Now, when the cleanup phase happens at the end, because it's a forced cleanup, do these take effect?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think they're just moved over at the end of the game.
I see.
What else could I do with this? I mean, I could play it for resources, but to what end? I'll just play it as an upgrade because I can, and then that will clean these out. I will get, as a result, because I did that, I get a water. Nothing major there, but okay. Well, that ends that. We don't worry about the windmill phase, and that's game over. So now we look at our stack of cards.
Okay.
And we need to figure out... Oh, and you get this one because it was built by you.
Okay.
So let me get a pen. All right, so V and A. Okay, so under my beer, just count up your blue cards.
Just the blue cards?
Yeah, for now. So 9 plus 6 is 15, plus 7 is 22, plus 6 is 28.
Okay.
And then any extra points I would get, I don't have anything under this that I can apply. So my bonuses are going to be 0 for both probably. Yeah. What was your blue total?
27.
Woo! 27. Oops, no. 27 for blue. Okay. And this says for each of your sold cards, which is worth 6 or 7, gain 1 extra coin for its type of good. Do you have any cards that are 6 or 7 in that?
The brown ones.
Well, these.
Oh, no.
We also have, it says 4 or 5, right? Yeah. For each of your sold cards, which are worth 4 or 5 coins, you get 1 extra coin for its type of good. So you get 2 extra points for that.
Okay.
So you actually have 28 to my 29 for beer.
Wow.
Which is really good, unless you've got other ones here. You could place a +2 to either score for this having the most upgrades. Okay? But we'll see what the bread is in a minute. So what does your bread add up to? This is 13, 19, 24. This is definitely my lower score.
These abilities don't kick in, right?
No, they do not.
Okay.
I think you won. With all of these upgrades here, I think you won.
22.
22?
Yeah.
However, did any of these apply?
The 7s? Did I have a 7 one?
Yes, you do.
So I have 2 7s there.
So that's +2 is 24.
Okay.
+2 is 24. However, you have this upgrade card, right?
Yeah.
You can add +2 to either score. So my lowest score is 24. And your lowest score was 24. But with your +2, that gives you 26. So you won the game.
Oh my gosh.
That one bonus card did it. So what did you think? Did you enjoy this? Was it...
It was fun, but man, I want to play against the AI.
Why?
It is tough playing with you. You're good at this.
Are you kidding me? I thought I was doing really well, and then you
were.
came back with a vengeance. What did you do?
Just the stupid card. I actually misunderstood all of the endgame cards.
Did you really?
I did.
How did you get so many points?
I got a 9.
You must have played a lot of high score. Well, the bread was what? 14, 22. Yeah. You had a lot of high scoring cards.
Yeah, I did.
I had 4 that were semi-moderate, 1 high.
Mm-hmm. Where were you? Beer cards?
My beer cards?
Yeah.
I had 9, 6, 7, 6. Like, it was high. My beer was better. I had 28, wow. But you had 29 for your beer. So you actually had more points in both categories than I did. It was these that really made the difference. Like, you had a +2 here, +2 here.
And a
+2. Yeah, you had an extra 6 points for these alone. I think that's what won you the game.
Okay.
Honestly.
I totally misunderstood it. I thought it was like, if you had the more upgrade cards, you get like +2 coins for each beer and bread or something.
It said... What do you mean? This one?
Yeah.
If you've placed more cards as upgrade than the other player, you gain 2 extra coins for either.
For either, yeah.
So you pick one of the 2 and you get 2 points for it.
I definitely misunderstood that. Gain 1 extra coin for its type of good. What does that even mean, for its type?
Meaning for beer or bread.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So, for example, this is a 5, and this is a +1 for 4s and 5s. This is a 5 + 1 is 6.
I see. And then this would turn into
6 as well. Mm-hmm.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then that would also apply to your bread cards.
7s, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. This is chess.
I liked this game. I really did.
This is a very heavy plan. Okay, you're gonna give... It's like you're planning to build a card, and you're passing it to the other player. You have to remember what those resources were, and you have to also hope that they don't use the card as an upgrade.
Now, keep in mind, it's only for half the game.
Yeah.
The other half of the game, you're looking at the supply here, hoping that you could use something.
Yeah, I feel like this part is only an emergency if the other player builds your card. Mm-hmm. But it was fun. I really enjoyed this one.
Mm-hmm. I liked it too. I liked how, like, the components are small. Yeah. Like, there's not, I mean, like, it's not really a table hog. I mean, everything fits in this little box. So, like, for as physically small as this game is, it packs a huge punch.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Tokens, a board, and some cards.
Right.
And I think that's so and I love the cards. Mm-hmm. If this was a straight up card game, I would be all over that.
How did you, anything you didn't like about it, or you happy with everything?
I liked it. Some of these upgrades were a little lackluster. Like that only because they only took effect like every other turn, or if these ran out, you're kind of SOL. Mm-hmm. But I really, really enjoyed it. It was such a chess-like game, and I hate chess, but I love.
Thank you for that.
I'm sorry. I love watching.
The game I grew up with, you hate it. That's fine.
I love watching people play chess.
Uh-huh.
But this was good. This really made my brain flow.
I thought I was doing so well. I underestimated these endgame cards. I really did.
I thought you were going to have way more endgame
I thought so too. Like, I have 3 cards for each. You had 1. I'm like, yeah, I got this in the bag. And then you come back like, oh, I'm going to play that and that and that and that and that and that and then claim that and that and that. And then I'm shocked.
Yeah, I am too.
I bow to your mastery.
No, it was pure luck. I wasn't expecting that to come back.
I would play this again for sure.
I would too.
If it were digital.
Very reluctantly.
Really?
Only because I know I would lose.
Why?
I know I would lose.
Honey, that's what you said before this game off camera, and you won.
Only by sheer dumb luck.
Bullcrap.
It was fun though. It was like a puzzle piece. You know, it was like a puzzle game. Mm-hmm. You really have to manage your resources really well. Mm-hmm. And I failed in that miserably, I think.
Nah. You did very well.
I think what saved my bacon was just these 3 high cards and the low cards for the end game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this really helped.
Yeah. I think without that, I would have been down by 6 points, right?
Something like that. But again, that 6 points was split across several categories.
Yeah, that's really that's probably one of the things I don't like. I don't like the scoring in this game. It's like it's like separated from beer and bread.
And then you choose the lower of the
lowest
two.
one is... So wait a second. What did you have won then? The lower is 24?
No. The lower of the two is your final score, but whoever has the higher score of your lower scores is the winner.
See, that right there. I just don't like that. It confuses me. I'm already confused. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Here. Total your bread, total your beer. Whatever your lowest score is out of the two,
Yeah.
that is what you bring forth to your opponent.
So wouldn't these added points be detrimental then? Wouldn't they have been like not good?
What do you mean?
The end.
No, here's the thing. Here's what let's say you did this. Let's say you had 50 points here and 10 points here. These 50 points mean nothing.
Yeah.
10 points versus whatever your highest total was. Lowest score was. Right.
And then those points get added?
It depends on what they say. Because the one says that it's for every 6 or 7 point.
And so these endgame coins are only
They apply to both. These apply to both sets.
Okay.
You don't understand.
You can explain it to me off camera.
All right. Beer and bread. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince and Ida Lee. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you all next time.
I don't even know how I won. Like, how did I... Okay, bye, guys.
Bye.